up, babies? Welcome to Costa Rica. Theo and I are no longer on the influencer trip. We're on our own, out in the wild. First thing we did, we bought a school bus. You saw it here first. 70-part series coming soon of how we're building this baby out to have a hot tub inside of it.
A nursery, a whole dining room, a video game set.
We wish. Instead, we are in Quepos, Costa Rica, and we are heading out this morning on a waterfall tour with our buddies out at Paddle 9. If you're ever in Costa Rica, definitely stop by. We're gonna go see 4 different waterfalls, jump all of them. If you've never jumped a waterfall, this is the perfect start.
Yeah.
They start with little baby ones and then you work your way up. Tomorrow we'll be going to Nayaka, which is one of the biggest waterfalls in Costa Rica that's jumpable. It's 60 to 70 feet. Notice us, Red Bull. Notice Theo has a cliff jumping competition coming up in Park City, Utah in a couple weeks and needs to practice.
Yeah, so definitely we're gonna rep some big ones.
All right, so we've made it to the first waterfall, and this is the warm-up act of everything. If you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you know that I've been here before with my buddy Jack the last time.
Today's gonna be the second greatest day of my life.
What's the first?
Winning the spelling bee. I never won the spelling bee.
We'll see how long my little sprout lasts today. Hopefully a fat minute. Ooh, that was me slipping, but making a full recovery. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a star. Weird, wonder what he's doing. So weird. Which way? The sprout lives! The sprout lives! You win some, you lose some.
It's gonna be the whole tilapia, right? The whole fish.
So my camera died yesterday, so I didn't get to really show you guys anything else after the redemption shot. So thank God that I finally was able to get myself back up on the cliff and convince myself to jump off of it.
Oh, what's up, guys? Sweet, good to see you guys.
Today we're gonna go hit Nayaka. Hopefully my battery is fully charged enough to where it doesn't die today.
We brought the cord.
We did.
We brought the cord.
Yes, we brought the cord. Theo got on the tour thinking that like, wow, these guys are so low energy, this is gonna be so bad. But I've never seen so many cliff jumpers on this tour. It wasn't even cliff jumpers, it was just people with balls. Everybody was eating it. They were going for it. They were sending it. But there was a lot of shit to be ate.
They were dishing out the shit that was eaten, for sure.
We gotta be there in 30 minutes, so Theo's gotta buckle a seatbelt so that the thingy starts beating at us. Oh yeah, I had some of you yesterday go on my Instagram and submit me your most asked travel questions. So Theo and I are gonna answer some of those for you right now.
Oh, that's so smart.
How do you travel on a budget?
I would say the first thing you need to cut out expense-wise is food. You go to places where the food is cheap, you just don't drop $30 on a meal. This also goes for prepping for travel. If you know you're gonna travel in a month, don't go spend $30 on a meal in the United States. That's just me, because I'm not a foodie.
Absolutely, and I think that if you just eat eggs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, let's be real, you could live off $4 a day. Less than that, actually.
Easy.
Probably live off $3 a day.
Invest in a pack of some seasonings.
Some potatoes, some eggs. When we were in Costa Rica last time, we only ate eggs and a bag of beans, and then like occasionally we'd splurge for corn tortillas, which are like $1.50 for a pack of 20. And that was a splurge.
That's how you do it, dudes.
Occasionally an avocado, but we could also find those outside here, so.
Another way to travel cheaper is to travel with a group of friends who are also on that same financial mindset. For instance, this car rental was $100 for the rental, but $250 for the insurance. If that was on one person, that would be $350, but we split it. And if we had 4 people, then we'd split it even farther, so each person would be even paying
Wait,
less.
we split that?
But you paid the 100, I paid the 250, because I'm your sugar daddy.
I didn't know it was like that. I didn't know it was like, I thought I was paying you back for that.
Oh shoot, I'll take that.
No, wait, no.
Salah paid for the rental.
Wait, that's so nice of you. Oh my gosh, that's why I've been paying for all the meals, huh? It's like
Oh
that.
my God, $4 here, $4 here. Thank you, Salah. Oh my God.
When you're traveling with homies, there's like a mindset of like, you got me here, I got you there. But there will be some resentment built up when the I got this one, you got the next one, is one of you's paying $100 and the next one's paying $4. I've dealt with that with a few people for traveling. They're like, well, I paid last time for dinner. And I'm like, dinner last time was at a taco shop off the side of the road and my taco was $1. And I paid for breakfast yesterday and breakfast was $60. Don't ever exchange your money at the airport. Exchange your money at little shops on the side of the road. That's your best bet. ATM fees can totally screw you, so getting an international bank account before you leave. I don't have one, but I am giving that advice. Theo and I are gonna go find some brekkie. Whoa, the Panera of Costa Rica.
Wow, Panera bread, let's go.
All right, the bread of the Panera variety didn't work out. Follow-up question while we look for breakfast. Do you ever get anxiety about what your life will look like in a year?
I would say I'm stoked for what my life's gonna look like in 1 year.
No anxiety whatsoever?
No, there's always stoked for the endless possibilities of the future.
He's a capper. You're telling me you don't have a single fear about your life in a year?
I feel like if you have the fear, that fear is gonna manifest into your reality.
I think I heard something yesterday from a cliff jumper that actually changed my perspective on that, which is like if you're approaching something with zero fear, you're not doing it right. You should be doing stuff that pushes yourself in a way to be scared, to be afraid. I'm scared of what my life looks like in a year because I know that I'm gonna be pushing myself so hard this next year that, like, of course there's gonna be things that could happen. Thoughts?
I don't want to play devil's advocate, but I think I disagree when it comes to action sports. Maybe 10% of the time that someone's cliff jumping, they're really like doing things that they haven't done before.
Okay, that's not fair. Theo's one of the best cliff jumpers in the world. Every time he tries something new, he doesn't fuck it up. So that's a difficult one to go by. I'm scared every time I do a gainer, no matter how many gainers I've done. And I think that if I started going up there cocky, I'd probably over-rotate, or I'd probably under-rotate, or I'd probably mess things up.
Roll the clip.
Roll the clip, like yesterday. That was too much confidence, not enough skill. Dudes, we found it. We found it. I've been looking for this soda shop the entire time. Jack and I ate here every single day. This is everything to me. I'm so excited. This is what I have obtained. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's kind of like a pot roast on the top. I got eggs, rice, and then there's plantains in there as well, which I wish they weren't mixed in, but. This is our fuel for the day. I wish I had some lasagna sauce. That would be stellar. Oh, also about getting anxiety in the next year. Theo's talking a big talk, but we're spending the next almost year apart until he's off pro bowl. So that is kind of scary in a way. I could lose my best friend forever. I won't, but I could. That's just a scary thought. Best place to get started and into traveling, hostels. Anywhere in the world. I would recommend you do one domestic trip just to like see how you feel on your own, but the best trips are gonna be international. I met a solo traveler this time last year in Costa Rica who is completely blind. Her name is Dominique, one of the most stellar humans I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. And again, traveling by herself through Costa Rica as a blind woman. So, oh, never mind, the plantains are perfect mixed in. That's stellar. That's a good bite. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, there's so many people that say they can't do it because they're scared of, I don't know, being alone. Being alone is the best part. You get to become your own best friend, but that's just me. Everybody was like, how do you get started? You leave. You just go. It's just like living at home. It is your day-to-day that you still do, just somewhere else. What are you eating?
Chicken body, pig body, potato body, cow body.
Actually looks really good. Theo opted for the no rice maximum tortilla option.
Oh,
so.
We got tortilla. Forgot about that.
All right, Theo, drop some words of wisdom.
Comparison is a thief of joy. Stop it, Sailor. Get out of here. Stop it, dude.
You want a piece?
You're messing up the structural integrity of my tortilla. Take action, start traveling, do your thing, stop spending money on stupid things you don't need and start making more money. If you don't know how to make more money, Google how to make money. Read these books if you want to make money. How to Win Friends and Influence People, Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Atomic Habits. If you read all those books, I guarantee you in then 5 years you'll be able to make $1 million. A lot of you guys are sitting there going like, oh, I would do anything to travel, I would do anything. And I'm like, oh yeah, read these books. They're like, oh, well, I'm not a reader, I don't do that. Identify as someone who reads, start reading, and then gain the knowledge that you need to hit the road.
Theo and I were meant to follow Paddle 9 to Nayaka this morning. We're an hour into the drive and haven't caught up to them. We are in the middle of nowhere.
Watch your step down there, guys. But as soon as we get to there, which is literally just over there, we are in the jungle, baby.
Dude, somehow I magically forgot that Nayaka is my favorite waterfall of all time. Like this? Dude, it just can't be me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Theo's gonna go depth check the waterfall because no matter how many times you've jumped a spot, always depth check. Jump Theo just did with how the water levels are right now is about 75 feet. I will not be sending that today. I have jumped this waterfall before. Roll the clip. Yeah. I had my moment with Jack. Theo and I might come back down here. He might be seshing. We're liars. We're in the car. We're going back to town. Explain to them why you're not jumping anymore.
I only have one person here, which is Salah. Anything else I want to do is really going to be a potential risk of me getting hurt. Either we're losing the drone or we're losing me.
We both know I'm not giving up the drone, so.
Yeah. It's good to know when not to do things.
Excuse me. Yeah, since Theo's being a little bitch, we're gonna go back home. We got like an hour 20 drive. Theo and I are gonna spit some bars. We're also vetting everyone for the commune.
And I posted a video saying like we're accepting people into the commune now, and
over 1,000 messages
Like-
between his page and the Sesh ATX
Probably-
page. I've had so many haters on me this last year about Sesh and whether or not it's gonna be successful, whether or not it's a waste of money, and I can't wait to prove everybody wrong.
I think the progression's gonna be insane. We do a volunteer day every Saturday. The past 3 Saturdays have been unbelievably productive, having like 15 to 20 people come out, and we just blow through so many projects with everybody. It's unreal.
Thank you to anybody who ever has come out to Sesh in Austin. And if you want to come to Sesh in Austin, DM us at Sesh ATX.
At sesh.atx on Instagram.
Oh yeah. What he said. We're gonna do some more frequently asked questions. If I say fuck it and leave, will I be okay? Yes, Abby, 44444. What's the easiest and cheapest place you've been? The Philippines. Easiest place I've ever traveled in. Changed my perspective on a lot of things. Don't go to Bali.
I would recommend going to Thailand. Each meal for 2 would be like 80 cents to maybe like 130 cents.
Get a motorbike. It's like $5 a day.
No, it's like, for a nice one, it's like 20.
Yeah, but you can get a crap one for $5 a day. So,
That's true.
Theo, what's the best diving on Oahu?
Definitely China walls. There's another one that I've posted videos about on social media, but half of my cliff jumping homies would never jump that just because it's a very dangerous small pocket to land and it's not very safe.
If you're looking for best diving, like free diving in Oahu.
Ooh, some really good diving spots are spitting caves.
That's what I was gonna say. It is amazing. We saw whales there. I'll make a whole video on diving and cliff jumping spots while I'm there, actually. So stay tuned for that one. How much do you usually spend on your trips? I try to just spend as little as possible. If I'm being honest, I do not budget for my trips. That leads to a lot of canceled trips, or it leads to more trips. Whenever we were in Thailand, the flights home were like $2,000. I was like, dang, dude, that's so expensive. So instead of just flying straight back to America, I flew from Thailand to Australia, to Hawaii, and then to home. And it was a half the price. I book one-way tickets and then I just figure it out when I get there. What are some travel jobs that you've done? Worked on a farm in Hawaii.
Also worked on a farm, and then I would go on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist, and I would buy sports equipment that I wanted to like have, not for the long term. Say in Florida, I would buy 3 sets of windsurfing equipment. On the way from Florida to Texas, I would windsurf every opportunity that I got. Whenever I got to Austin, I sold it to someone for basically like $600 profit. So
Do you know how to windsurf?
yeah,
No, you don't. Because it's not called windsurfing.
I think we might be talking about 2 different things.
What's windsurfing?
What do you think windsurfing is?
Kite surfing?
Windsurfing is whenever you have a board and then you have a mast and a sail and you hold on to it and you catch the wind and then it pulls you like a mini sailboat. That's windsurfing.
Do you have any videos of this? You have proof?
You know how I told you that that day that I broke my drone and then I jumped off the pier and then landed in like 3 feet of water?
Yeah.
That was on the drone that I lost.
Ah, so it's cap. How did you start your bus life? Theo was in a bus. I hopped into his bus.
Yo guys, look at this. Windsurfing and sail.
Doesn't mean you did it. How would you suggest traveling with a child? I've got a friend on Instagram, Travel with Mako. She travels with 2 kids. I would check out her page because I can't give any advice. I don't have a kid. We are finally leaving Costa Rica and going back to the States, where I have 2 days to pack and get my entire life together, get new drone batteries, get a new drone, get a new GoPro, get a bag to bring my skydiving gear, my freediving gear, my rock climbing gear, my harnesses, everything that I could possibly need to do any adventure activities for the next minimum 6 weeks. I am off into the other parts of the world. Theo is off back to the property, so make sure if you want to book the buses at Sesh Park, if you want to live at the commune at Sesh Park, DM Sesh ETX, or go onto our Instagrams and click the links underneath our bios so that you can rent the buses. We would love to have you guys out. Theo will be taking care of everything, so if you want to meet Theo, hang out with Theo.
That's me. And it's sesh.atx.
I said that.
You said sesh.atx.
Sesh.atx.
We'll even link it down below.
Link it down below. Yeah. Thank you, Lindsay, my amazing editor, for putting this all together. She is absolutely stellar. Everybody say thank you in the comments. Tell Lindsay you love her. She's everything to me.
Yes, Lindsay. No more fun. We're done. This is the last bit of fun we're gonna have.
Oh, geez. This is it. Oh. I miss you.
Goodbye, I'll miss you as well.
Oh, damn. See you next week. Bye.